Good morning, guys. It's Laurie from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and today is a paint party. I'm kind of trying to get myself a little more excited than I really am because I am looking at the mountain of work I have behind me, and I am scared, but y'all are going to join me, and if you have a project that you have wanted to do but has been hard to get motivated for, today is the day to watch. I have been using these awesome Motivated Moms cleaning checklists, guys. They are amazing. Through tonight only, use the code PPP to get this year and next year when it comes out in 2019 for $6. So what I love about it is what I'm doing today is I'm tackling a challenge. Remember we said the goal for this month was to get our spring cleaning done so that this week we could tackle a project in our home. So I am tackling these chairs, and I'm going to tell you the story of the chairs while I'm sitting here painting. So we're going to do some chalk paint is what I'm using. I'm going to tell you how to mix up homemade chalk paint. I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous. So the only reason I can do that is because I'm on top of it with my spring cleaning, with my Motivated Moms list, which, like I said, use the code PPP at checkout to get the best price. Hi, Mariah. So glad to see you. Good morning, Tabitha. Is it Tabby? Good morning, Tabby. And let me know if it's your first time here. I would love to hear that you're here watching today. So the things that I did already this morning that are on the list is I made the beds, fed Summit, I loaded the dishwasher, swept the kitchen, cleaned the kitchen sink, changed the dish towel. I did not do that. I'll do that later. Cleared the countertops. I planned dinner. I have dinner in my crock pot. Chicken and dumplings are in the crock pot. I wiped down the sinks, did the trash, started laundry. It's laundry day, and I've done my exercise in a very quick, quiet time. So I've gotten most of the things on my to-do list today. I cannot tell you how this list lets you handle the things that you really want to do. So use the code PPP, check out the list. Also, if you will hit the share this, thank you Janelle for sharing, hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. And what I want to hear from you today, my thing that I want you to tell me right now, what is the project in your home? Mine is my dining room chairs. What is the project in your home that you do not want to do, that you were like, I do not want to do that? That project, I want you to write down for me. Say, I don't want to do this, but today or this week, I'm going to tackle it, whatever it is. So have something small, and I will be honest and tell you that this project has been super cheap because I'm reusing paint. I actually made paint for these chairs. Okay, let me tell you the story. Initially, 15 years ago, we bought this table and chairs, and I have loved it forever. So they were black when I bought them. Then our style kind of went more to the gray tones, and so I changed these to gray. I tried to put them in gray in here in this room with my husband's old table, and I don't love them. So I'll tell you the rest of the story while I'm painting, because otherwise we'll be driving me crazy. So today, we're painting the chairs cream. I'm probably gonna leave one black because I really do like them in black. Oh, organize your garage, shampoo the carpet. Okay, I want you guys to say it right now. This week, I am gonna organize the garage. Not someday, not another day, this week. And if you have time, today, I'm gonna clean out the garage. I wanna hear what your thing is. Tell me what it is. I'm gonna move this out so I've got room. Tell me what your thing is. And we are gonna name it, and we're gonna claim it, we're gonna do it, and because I don't want to do this, and I know you don't wanna do a project either. But we can do it. We can do this. I don't want to. I'm just gonna tell y'all I don't want to. And I'll tell you the story of what happened this weekend as I was preparing for this that totally made me really not want to do it, but I'm still doing it, even though I don't want to. Like, I so don't want to. Okay, so I am using homemade chalk paint. The reason I'm using homemade chalk paint is partly because it's super cheap, but mostly because I already had the paint at home, and last night when I changed my plan, I didn't want to have to go out and get new paint, and I'll tell you why I changed my plan in just a second. The black one is cute. I'm keeping the black one black. I'm keeping one black. I don't have anything black in our house. I can always go black again, but it doesn't match anything in our house now, so I do love the black. Oh, Christine, you're spray painting your kitchen hood. I love that. That's awesome. Don't forget, guys, hit that share this button. You will be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Click the link in the video for my favorite spring cleaning checklist to make life easy. So I mixed up some chalk paint. This is how you mix it. It's 1/3 cup of plaster of Paris. You mix that with 1/3 cup of water. Mix that up kind of like you would mix cornstarch and water together. Then you add in 1 cup of paint. So we're gonna do it. Y'all aren't gonna be able to see. I wanna make sure you can see really well. Okay, so you can see there was the black paint initially. I did not ever paint those fully. I'm gonna go ahead and do it from the bottom this time. Normally I paint starting at the top and then I get to this paint and it never is right. So I'm gonna do this really fast. And I'm gonna roll it on. Here's my favorite tip ever. How many of y'all do this? Does anybody do this? You can use aluminum foil in your paint pan, and that way it's super cheap and you don't have to pay for paint liners, but it's super easy cleanup. So we're just gonna start this off here. We're just gonna, I have obviously never done the bottoms before. I decided this time I was gonna do the bottoms first. So this is gonna be a pain to watch, because you're gonna have to be patient. I'm gonna go over this again with a brush, but I'm just using the roller to get some paint on it fast. And then I will go back with a paintbrush because I want it to look like painted. I will also tell you that I am like a fast, I do not do anything, I don't have time for perfection. That's the thing. So this will not be perfect. So if you're a famous painter watching, you're going to be dying as I'm using way too much paint and it's dripping. I do try to keep it from dripping. This is very runny today. Can y'all see? Can we see okay? Good morning, Tammy. I'm so glad to see you. Make sure you let me know if this is your first time watching too. This is really thin, so I'm going to have to really, really watch to make sure I don't have runs, which means I'm going to have a lot of runs if I'm not careful. But this is the bottom of the chair, so I'm not too stressed about the way the bottom looks, but I don't want to have drips everywhere, so we're going to keep those. I love finding chairs at like Goodwill. If you don't have a great set of chairs that you love, go to Goodwill this week and see if you can't find a chair and some paint. And like I said, this is all paint we had on hand. So I really haven't spent any money, even though I did spend some money on some paint samples, which is what I'm going to tell you about next. Okay, there we go. So here's the deal. Many of y'all know, if you've been watching for a while, that we have my father-in-law's parents' dining room table and buffet. When we first got married, my in-laws asked if we would like it. I had a little tiny house. It was a mess of a house. It was so ugly. And we had turquoise carpet in the dining room and the dining room and the living room. It was like turquoise. And his parents offered us this dining room furniture, and we didn't have anything. And I was a girl who wanted to set up my house. So I took it because I was like, I got to take the furniture because it's free furniture and we don't have any money to buy furniture. I did not realize how sentimental my husband would become about it, because this was the dining room table that his dad sat and did homework at every single day of his childhood. So every time his dad would come visit us, he would say, oh, well, that's the table I sat and did my homework at. So my kids now do their homework at it. But I don't love the way it looks. Does anybody else have something where you just don't love it? I don't love it. And so I have tried forever to come up with a way to make it look the way that I want it to, and it just doesn't. So I was thinking about moving it to the basement. That was my plan this weekend, was I was going to move it to the basement. We have another table that goes with this. I was going to bring that table up. And I went down to get the other table, and y'all, the table was not going to work. It was not going to work at all, because my kids is totally ruined in the basement. So my husband said he could either try to fix the table for me, which would be a pain, or I could suck it up. Oh, there, I got paint on me. Ugh. I will get a lot of paint on me. I'm a really messy painter, and that's just the way it goes. So anyways, he said he would help me out and try to fix the table, or we could just paint what we had. So my thought is that I'm going to paint these to the color of those Target chairs that are over there. Can y'all see the Target chairs? I'll just pull those up in a second. But I don't love the way, but I'm not sure if I'm going to love them or not. So we're just going to try this. If I don't love it, then tomorrow we're going to maybe do another project. I am trying to decide some paint colors. So I'd love for you guys to help me pick out some paint colors for the walls potentially. I can't read your comments at all. It froze. Did the video froze? Is it frozen? Hopefully it's still working. Y'all give me a heart or like. Let me know if it's still working or not. Please tell me it's still working. Need some music on. Is it still working? Oh, good, it's still working. Good. So anyways, if you have a project in your home and it's not exactly what you dream it to be, I think it's still worth doing something. It may not be what you want it to be, but it's still better than nothing for sure. I will turn this over in just a second. The other side, and this is my old paint rug that I've used probably for 8 million paintbrush projects at least. Can y'all still see? If you are interested in trying out the Motivated Moms cleaning checklist that I use the code PPP at checkout in the link in the top of the video. It's pretty awesome. And it will give you time to do projects like this because you'll be organized with the rest of your life. Okay, I just wanted to get something basic on here before everything drips through on the bottom. So now I'm going to turn it over. You can see I have lots of drips, so I'm going to come back through and get all those drips up. Because this is super thin. But I wanted to get the bottom started first. Okay, so I think we are ready to turn it over. My big thing I said is I was not going to paint anything else without doing the legs first on the bottom places because they're just hard to see. So I think I have those all done. It's hard to do unless they're upside down. I think we're good. Okay, we're going to turn it over. I want to make sure not to get paint anywhere. Okay, can y'all see the chair now? Let me know, can you guys see everything okay? I feel like I should scoot towards you guys. Okay, so I didn't see, does anybody else use this with their paint can? Hey Danielle, glad to see you. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna get to see the fun part of the chair. I hated to have to do that first, but I did want to get it started. Okay, are we ready? How many coats will you have to do? I do not know. I'm thinking I'll have to do 2 is my guess, is I'll have to do 2. Yeah, so I have a friend who's gonna try to come over this afternoon and maybe help me get some done. Because I'm just thinking otherwise I'm going to be here all the time. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to start with this. I'm just going to roll it on as fast as I can. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited because this is where you can see a big change. Can y'all see that Target chair in the background? You really can't see it. So I got some fancier chairs at Target that are like more formal end chairs. And my thought was I'll use those on the end. And then these will be for the rest of it. You can see this is super thin. So I'm thinking I probably will have to do 2 coats. Is my bet, is that I'll have to do 2. My goal is just to use the roller to just get the paint on, and then I'll paint, and then I'll use a brush. This just helps it go fast, because I like fast, because I don't have time for stuff. I do not have time to be perfect. Martha Stewart, not happening here. Good morning, Susan, glad to see you. Okay, Susan, so you're probably back home from Tennessee. Tell me are you tackling a project or spring cleaning this weekend? Tell me, guys, what's the last paint project you did? What's the last thing in your home that you painted? See, now I'm just going to real quickly go through and get that done. It's very weird to sit here and paint on Facebook Live. Hey, Sonia. Okay, so guys, what is your paint project? Tell me what you're up to or what you would like to be doing today. You painted a fire hydrant? Your daughter's room is the last thing you painted. Oh, that's fun. What color did y'all paint? And what's your favorite colors to paint? I'll tell you my favorite colors. I love, 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 love Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt and Comfort Gray. That's actually the color in the dining room. This color is Rice Grain. It's also a Sherwin-Williams color. If you have a certain paint color that you adore, let me know what that one is. And the reason I'm going over this is that I don't want it to look like it's been rolled. So that's why I'm kind of just freshening it up. Kitchen cabinets, you painted those. Your favorite project painting? Oh, well, let me hear your favorite. You need to paint your nursery TV night and TV stand. Painting a nursery is so fun. I love that one. That's a fun one to do because it's exciting. It's really exciting if you're expecting and convince somebody else to kind of say, oh, I need you to paint it for me. Now, y'all, I like these chairs gray, but I think I'm going to like them even better cream. I'm excited. Okay, what do you guys think so far? I'm using Sherwin-Williams rice grain that I have made to be chalk paint. The way that you make chalk paint, for anyone who hopped on late, to make chalk paint, you mix 1/3 cup of plaster of Paris with 1/3 cup of water, kind of like if you're cooking, how you would mix cornstarch and water. Then I added in, then you add that to 1 cup of paint. And I did 2 of those, so I actually did 2 cups of paint, 2/3 cups of water, and 2/3 cups of plaster of Paris. Should be doing this side so you guys can see it better. It's really hard right now as I'm trying to stay where I'm facing the camera. And so it's hard because I probably should move around. Yes, rice grain. You love the cream color? I think I'm going to love the cream color too. Let me show you guys why I'm doing the cream color. Can y'all see this chair? This is the chair I got from Target. So I'm thinking this will make it feel more uniform. And I'll actually put for you guys too. I am also thinking about painting the walls. You guys can tell me which one you think I should use. Can you see that? I'm considering painting the walls up high. Not these. One of these shades. And I can't decide. So if anybody has a preference, I should have put numbers on these so you could give me some preferences. Can y'all see the, oh, you probably can't see those very well. Let's see how I can scoot that up and still not mess up. That's not going to show very good, so you guys can't see them. I'm thinking about like a navy or a dark gray or a deep blue. I can't have that too close or I'll mess it up. So what do you guys think I should paint the walls once I'm done in here? If I'm keeping the dark furniture, and then I'm going to have these chairs. I should turn this so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I will say one thing is I'm not a good painter, but I'm not afraid of paint. And so sometimes people get things done really are afraid to do things. Just don't be afraid. Because the worst part is you paint it and you hate it, and then you just use some more paint and paint it again. So don't be afraid of projects because you don't think you'll do it right. The only thing you're going to lose is your time, especially with paint, because paint is so cheap and so forgiving. So paint is not one of those things you can really mess up, I don't think. And you could do spray paint. The only thing with spray paint is it's really expensive to do this much stuff with spray paint. Should have had some music on. You're afraid of projects that you need to stop. Sonia, I know, it's so easy to get afraid of projects. Don't be afraid of a project. I mean, you really can't. The thing is, if you start it and you hate it, especially paint. Now, there are projects I would say, I've started projects that I wish I hadn't started. But with paint, it's just paint. So you really can't mess anything up. And that's why I'm kind of excited about this. I'm feeling like all I'm gonna do, the gray wasn't working. All I'm doing is changing it. If I hate it, I can always do another color. I still love the lines of the chairs, no matter what color they are. Okay, so I do need some color. What do y'all think about the blue? Navy? Okay, somebody said navy. Somebody give me some more colors on these paints, guys. Navy. What other color should I think about on the paint? Let's see. Can you guys see where we're at here? Oh, that will be better, won't it? There we go. Oh, I think I love it in cream. What do you guys think? I think I love it. I think I'm happy with it. I'm happier than I expected to be. I was afraid I wouldn't love it, and that would have been horrible. It wouldn't have been horrible, but I really didn't want to have to paint again if I didn't have to. And I would say that if I wasn't on Facebook Live, you should have an organized method of how you're painting. I am just not organized. So I should say I'll leave the arm first or whatever, and I just don't do a very good job of that. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like it better than I thought I would. I'm excited. I'm super excited. And the reason we are tackling all these projects is that my son is graduating from high school in like 3 weeks, and I feel like it's our last chance that we'll have people in our house in a while. So I'm trying to get these things done. Normally I would not have to turn this so you guys could see it. I guess I can move the camera maybe, because I really don't want. It's just paint. I prefer not to get my hands in the paint. You guys need to see the back of it. Okay, the things I do. And that's why I wear a thing. Oh, you think paint seafoam green. I do like seafoam green. That's a pretty color. I'm trying to be bold. The whole house is rice grain, so that you know where I'm coming from. The whole house is rice grain, which is this color right here. Everything in our entire house is this color. And unless it is comfort gray or sea salt, which is almost the same shade. So I was thinking I would like to do something. This is really hard to tell because it's not going to a different, you can't see the color change that much, can you? I promise it's different. I wonder if I turn this light off here. There we go. Can y'all see where it's darker? I should have done the black chair just so you could see what it would change, but I'm thinking I'm keeping that one black. With chalk paint, that's right, Sandy, you don't have to sand or prime with chalk paint, which is the best thing ever. And as you can tell, because I'm very sloppy and fast, I love that you don't have to prime, you don't do anything. You just schlep this paint on here. There is no, it's not fancy, it's super simple. I do feel like it's going to need a second coat, which kind of stinks. A lot of times I've been able with chalk paint to do one coat, but I think this is going to take 2. And the one thing I will tell you, if you go looking for chalk paint, okay, I went to look for chalk paint yesterday. Actually, twice I've gone. Home Depot and Menards do not color. They carry the Rust-Oleum brands. They don't carry a whole lot of colors. They probably could mix the colors for you, but if you really want to really get an amazing tutorial on how to do chalk paint, the Annie Sloan is super expensive. It's very, very pricey, but they will teach you how to do it, and they have so many colors available. So if you have an Annie Sloan distributor nearby, it's worth going in and just looking at what they can do with chalk paint, because it's amazing what they can do. Y'all, I am liking these. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This one's almost done. Does anybody have any tips on how to do spindles? Is there something that I don't know about how to do spindles that would be easier than this? Because this is not easy. At all. And since I have to do at least 4 more like this, I'd love to have an easy trick. You like the Valspar. It just takes time. So there's no magic trick, Marla. I can't like somehow get away with this easier than what I'm doing. Guys, don't forget, hit that share this button if you'd like to be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Also, in the link at the top of the video is the Motivated Moms Chore Checklist. I love it, and it keeps my home running so smooth. I started it when my kids were little, I mean, years and years ago, and it just kind of became my natural strategy every day. It's what I do every morning is kind of follow her little tips, and it makes your life so easy. So use the code today only. It ends today. Code is PPP at checkout, and you will get it you'll get 2 years of cleaning checklists. 2 years for 2 years of checklist for $6. You'll get this year, and then you get next year. They're amazing. I love them for sure. Foam brush makes it a little easier. Does it? I have a foam brush, but I felt like I wasn't doing a very good job with the foam brush either. I know you can't see this back side as I'm finishing. I'm gonna have to turn it around and let you guys look at the completed so you can compare. And I still feel like I need to do like a good one roll through. Okay guys, what I think I'm going to do so you can see the difference, hang on, is, it's not totally done, but let's do this. Oh, and that's where I put my fingerprints in. Okay, so I'm going to move everything around so you can kind of see where we're at. So these were the pairs that I initially had, okay? Then like maybe 2 years ago, I painted them this color. Hang on, I'm gonna bring you guys over here so you can see what they look like all together now. Hang on. Okay, so this is the power of some paint. Can y'all look at that and see? Give me a harder like and let me know if you can see. So those are the chair color options. I love the gray. I totally love the gray. You like the dark one. I love the gray and I love the black one. The problem is they don't match my house. So, hang on, let me see if I can scoot closer to you so you can see them. So I love the black, but it does not match my house at all. And so, and I'm trying to get these to coordinate with the table in here. There we go. So you can see, I love all of them. This one definitely needs a lot more paint to be on it. Do you see the difference? So the thing is, I like the black the best, but it doesn't match our house at all. And so when we moved here, I knew the black was going to get rid of. It's just, oh, look at that once it has that second coat. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. But this will match, hopefully, with what I'm using in the back. So that's the thing I love about paint is you can totally make it match and coordinate with whatever you have. I love it. I just love it. What do you guys think? You like the cream so much better, do you? So I think right now cream is really in. I really like really neutral colors. So yeah, y'all tell me, do you like the black, the cream, or the gray? I love the gray. I adore the gray, but it doesn't match with the furniture I've got. So I'm trying to use something so that I can actually make these usable. What do you guys think? So tell me. I love the turquoise in the background too, but that won't match either in this dining room. What do you guys think? Is chalk paint smooth or grainy? It's a little bit grainy, and it's definitely, after seeing it, once it has a second coat, it is perfect. So what I'm probably going to do is do 2 coats of this, and then I'll do, what's it called? Then I'll cover it with wax. I think I'm going to love these, y'all. And here's the thing, last night I debated just going out and buying chairs, and it was funny, when I mentioned it to my husband, he did not love that idea. My fear about buying chairs is if I spend a whole lot of money and I don't love them forever, I'll be sad. So I'm kind of happy with this. Can y'all see? I mean, how long did that one take? You like the cream one? You know what I should do is tell me, give me a heart if you like the black better, and a like if you like the white better. I think I'm going to like the cream. I'm actually really, really, really pleasantly surprised. And y'all tell me which one you like. Gosh, I got to see your comments. You guys like the, okay, this is really hard to see. There we go. So most people like the, yay, that makes me feel good that most people do like the white, so I didn't make the wrong choice. I did one last night in white as I was trying to figure out what to do, and I love the white, but it doesn't match the dark cherry either. So I think, what do you guys think? Do you think the cream is going to be okay against a cherry? Okay, here's the thing. Give me a heart if you think the cream will work against cherry, dark cherry furniture. Give me a like if you think I'm making a mistake and I just need to go buy new chairs. So heart if you think these will work with my dark cherry, and a like if you think I just need to go find some new chairs and be done with this. Okay, most people think it's gonna work. Because my husband doesn't, I even said to my husband, I said, you know, we could almost afford to just buy a new dining room set and get rid of his parents' stuff, but it broke his little heart last night. I thought, I can't do it. I just can't. Okay, so y'all think this is gonna work. You like both, it depends on where you're putting them. Thank you, Terry, that helps. With what I can see, it looks amazing. Thank you. You like the cream chairs, but not with dark cherry table. Okay, Erica, I appreciate you being honest. If I could, y'all, I have looked for chairs for this table forever, and I just can't find any that I love, and I don't want to spend the money on them, because I am frugal. And I think the problem is I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on chairs to match a table that I don't love. So if I don't love this set long term, I hate to spend money on it, but I don't know how to handle it. What do you do with a sentimental person? What do? You think they're fabulous? Y'all, I have always loved these chairs. They're kind of my favorite chairs ever. So, and my other thought was, worst comes to worst, I can get these all painted cream. My husband can work on that table in the basement, and we can bring that one up and take this table down and forget the cherry. But the problem is, like I said, how do you get rid of something that has sentimental value? What do you do? What do you do? If you do navy walls and cream chairs, do you like the navy wall idea? Give me a like for navy walls and give me a heart for gray walls. And not necessarily navy, but like a really pretty gray blue. Not like a dark navy. What did I say? Heart for navy, right? Heart for navy and light for gray. You guys like the gray walls? Oh, this one you're split on. What am I gonna do? Okay, I think this one's first coat is in the bag, guys. I'm excited. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was, and then I looked down here, look. The whole bottom still has to be done. But as far as what I'm gonna make you guys watch, I think we're done. Oh my goodness, I still gotta do the sides here. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna read through your comments now. Could you paint the cherry table? Okay, so here's the deal. Susan, you're so right. It's too soon. James's dad, thank you, Susan. I know you know the situation. James's dad passed away almost a year ago. And so yeah, getting rid of that's the thing. Getting rid of the furniture is just too soon. So do you guys want to walk around the room now and because I'm not going to make you sit here and watch. I'll show you all I've got left to do. I'm close to the end. But now I'll show you all of my questions. I just have to finish up the bottom part here, but I need to get that done. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Like Susan said, it is hard. There's just some emotional stuff around getting rid of his parents' stuff, so I don't know that I can do that. Get a sample of navy and gray. Let me show you guys. I have the sample of navy and gray, and I'll walk you guys around the room, and you can help me make some decisions, because I've got to make some decisions today. Are we ready? So, my sweet husband, you wouldn't paint the antique table. I can't paint the table. Like, that's not in the, painting the table is not an option. I am going to get rid of the mirror. I'm going to get rid of the little farmhousey thing over there. I like the lamps kind of, so I think I'm going to keep the lamps. Do you see there's the chair? I should have turned the chair around. That's the chair over there. Hang on. Let me turn the chair around so you can see it. And then I'll show you guys the options on the paint. This is the chair. So these two chairs will go on the ends, okay? And they're fabulous. But 6 of them, they're very tall and very big. So I don't want to have 6 of those because they're massive. I mean, they're like massive. Even though I could always do that. That's like the worst case scenario. But they're so big. I don't think they'll feel right. They're just too big. So here's the situation. Here we go. There's the buffet. There's the buffet. You think they're too modern for the table? Do you think so, Tanya? It is, but I don't know what's going to be traditional enough for this table. So, so here's the, so I'm going to get rid of the mirror. The mirror will be gone for sure. So we're getting rid of the mirror, like, definitely. You had your table, you had your husband restain. He doesn't even want to restain his table. I mean, I guess I could ask him that. That's an idea, Yvonne, is to ask him and see if we could pay someone to restain it. But they'd have to restain. I mean, it's in bad shape. It's in really bad shape. Not sure if they go with the baking chairs. You'd be surprised how good that cream, do you see the cream one over there? They actually look good. Antique the chairs and a little brown wax. Wendy, that's exactly what I was thinking, is that if I antique them, it would be okay. You don't like them with the table, but you do love them. I know, guys. So these are the paint color choices here. Let me lay these out for you guys. That's not really one anyway, so that's kind of okay. And I'll just shout out a number. We'll call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, looking at that, I wouldn't even do any of those. Actually, call one, pick one of those. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I wonder if I should turn this light off because it's throwing it. There we go. What do you guys think? You like number 6? So if I go back, the dark gray. Yeah, the table, you antique the chairs. I think I will have to antique the chairs for sure. The last one, you guys all like that dark one. Number 2, which I'm thinking y'all are going this way. I should have, okay. I should have stuck with the same plan. I should have stuck with the same plan. Okay. I will say, you think it's easy to restain it myself for 50 bucks? Oh, that's a thought. But it's got like a heavy polyurethane. I think we're gonna have to sand it to stain it. I mean, it's got a heavy, heavy, heavy polyurethane. With dark, it may make the room look smaller. The dark gray is a nice contrast with the cream. I know, guys, these are hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. In this room, it's just a hard room to work with. I know it's silly. You like the, Bella, I do love the color. And the only reason I thought about doing something different is just to make it kind of stick out a little bit. Yeah. The rest of our house is light Mary. You're right. You guys like the, well, maybe that would save me a lot of work if I don't have to paint. I do love the colors, but I don't love the colors with this dark furniture. The furniture is too dark. No, I'll do all the walls. I'll do all of them. I know, guys. The white chair rail will balance the dark. We do have a lot of trim. Oh, you like the color it is right now. Okay, but the problem is with this color, maybe I will keep the color and maybe just change the rest of the, I'll change the mirror, get the chairs painted. You think it accents the furniture nicely. Color is great, just antique the chairs. Okay, so maybe I can't antique the chairs. I mean, I can't make the chairs look like they're brown because they've always been painted. Current color or dark gray. What about, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Tanya. Okay, guys, so I need to make notes. What if I change the mirror, add a rug, don't paint for now, finish the chairs. Stacey, the colors right now, I think I'm gonna get rid of the mirror. I've had the mirror for like 15 years, 18 years, and I think I can do a much taller mirror and it'll look a lot better. So if all I do is add a carpet, y'all are helping me penny pinch. Add a carpet, change the mirror, finish the chairs. Don't paint dark, you like the light colors. I do, the rest of our house is super light and we have no color in the rest of our house, but it is really, really, really light. I can't paint the buffet tree. I know, if I could paint, his rules are I am not allowed to paint any of the furniture that was his grandfather's. So, tablecloth on the table, Rosa, that's a good idea. Susan, thank you. Okay, so the carpet, I think the carpet will help, you're right. Oh, I'm not gonna paint the chandelier because I just bought it at World Market and I like that one. You like the light colors, the dark will close you in. The other thing we are gonna do is we're gonna get a shutters on the front window, which I think that's gonna help a ton. I think part of the problem is that our last house had two big windows and beautiful curtains, and this has like one little window and just not a lot of light. It's just not a really pretty dining room. Okay, so I'm gonna do rug and curtains with cream chairs. We'll balance the cream chairs. Okay, y'all love the light fixture. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the chairs this week. Can I show you guys, because I know you guys are not believing me on these chairs. Well, you can't see. Just trust me. I think, Sandy, I'm thinking I'm just gonna get rid of the mirror and get a much bigger mirror. It's a lot taller than you think. Let me show you why this doesn't match. In my house, I did not pick up perfectly this morning for y'all. Yeah, oh, actually, look, there's where I was mixing paint all morning long. Let me show you, first of all, this is that chair. This is my dining room that I love. I really would love to move this in there, but anyways. So that's that chair at the end. It's just a gorgeous chair. It looks great with dark furniture. So I know I like that Target chair on the end with the dark. So that's pretty set. There's my patio out there, guys. In case you haven't seen it yet, there's the patio. But let me show you what happens with a tall mirror. This is a huge mirror. Like, you would not believe how tall this is. That dining room is just as tall as this room is. And having a big mirror makes all the difference. So I'm thinking maybe I could even, guys, what if I get a mirror just like that? What if I get a big, huge, tall, wide mirror, or even two of them back to back? Y'all, what if I do that? Because that's gonna bring in a ton more light. It'll make it a lot bigger. I think I may see if I can find two of these mirrors. You cannot even imagine. I can't even, okay, so can y'all see me in there? This mirror is probably 5 feet tall. It's huge. Get 3 to go along the wall. That's an idea, Monica. Okay, so let's get a big mirror with the creamy, whatever, white background. That will pull all of it. Oh, Tanya says to get some sconces. Okay, so if I get two massive mirrors, because you see, even with that as big as it is, it's huge. So I think that's gonna help. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 mirrors. I'm gonna get 1 rug. I'm gonna finish this cherry to match the table. 3 to go on the wall. And you know what's funny? Yesterday I was debating how cherry goes with cream and white. Guys, look at this. That's cherry. It's a cherry. The thing in that wood is cherry. So I think I think cherry and cream and white might work together, you know? Lisa, you asked what time for fridge I don't like it, so I won't recommend it to you, but it's a gold series. I don't even know who makes it, but it's not a good one. Oh, it's a Whirlpool. Don't buy it. Anyways, it's not a good one. Okay, y'all saw me. This is where I was trying to move stuff so I could do shoot today. Okay, so I'm not going to paint the walls. Y'all saved me maybe some major work. We're going to start with put a mirror on the opposite wall of the window. I'm so funny. I always like a mirror over my buffet. Is that funny? Maybe I should look at that though. I think you'd be surprised though with how much room is up there. I'm going to measure and see if I can get the biggest, chunkiest, fattest mirror we've ever seen. I'll get that. Kim says paint the walls. Okay, let's talk about this, guys. I'll do everything else first, and then I'll paint the walls. But give me a heart if you think I should paint the walls dark. Give me a like if I should leave them the way they are. Leave them the way they are, I like. You like a darker frame on the mirror for there? I'm such a, y'all think I can, lots of people say, okay, so before I do anything, before I paint anything, won't the mirror, oh, that's a good question. You're right, but Donna, Becky Ladd, is it Becky? Becky, you're right, that mirror, if I get too big, I wonder if I can find a big square chunky mirror. Something that's big and square, move the big mirror in there and see how it looks. Good idea. And you know what I saw yesterday on Pinterest that was really cool? Maybe this is what I can do. Someone took a mirror and they set it somehow. I don't know how they kept it there, but somehow they just set it on there. Y'all are all saying, okay, I'm not going to change any, I'm not going to do any more until then. Mirror across from the window, then paint to the buffet. Okay, that's a thought. 3 mirrors where the other one is. I do think darker walls and long curtains would help a lot. Tara, I'm thinking about longer curtains too. Go to Glass Store and they will make a mirror any size you want. Blue on the black wall, gray on the others. Okay. Have you tried the buffet on the wall? Shree, I wish you would just move here for the week and help me get this project done. I have not tried the buffet on that wall. I think because we used to have the piano on that wall, but I think you might be right. I may see if my husband will do that now. Julia, hey Julia, I miss seeing you. You need to come to the gym in the morning. I could have a mirror made in the right size, but I'm thinking Home Goods will have something. Surely Home Goods will have something. So I may try moving the buffet over to the right. That's a thought because it would bring in more light. Since chairs are big, put buffet on the other wall. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to get a rug. So those are my projects. I'm going to finish these chairs. Pier 1. Oh, Karen, good idea. I'll try Pier 1. Y'all, thank you guys for all of your tips and for hanging out this morning. I am going to get these chairs done. We're going to go with what we have. I'm not going to paint anything. All I'm going to do is paint. You need the height in the room. Everything is low. You're right. You are exactly right, Andy Cooper. Everything is really low. Chalk paint the buffet. I can't chalk. Okay, so the table and the buffet have to stay dark because they're my husband's parents, so I can't change those. Okay, we're going to look for the mirrors. I think you're right. I think if I just get some height, it really is going to help. I think a lot of it is the picture with the accent colors. A picture, yeah. I'm so not good at pictures, and I don't like a lot of stuff. A tall plant. Oh, I even have a tall plant. Can I show you guys? Let's see. Try 3 mirrors to fit the wall. Maybe then I won't worry about the buffet if it dwarfs the buffet. In time, he'll go along with the idea. I've waited. Oh, the lamps aren't working only because I turned one off. Definitely long curtains. Put the rod close to the ceiling. Okay. Okay, let me show you guys what plant I found yesterday. Here's my office and my crazy dog bed where he went kind of out of control. Get another painting from Nashville. Oh, Shree, I should get another painting from Nashville. Let me show you guys my gardenia plant. I'll move my gardenia plant. The problem with putting plants in there is it's so dark. I got this gardenia plant yesterday at Menards for $21.99. They're normally like $50. And I love that. So if you need a great plant, I could stick one in there, but I'm afraid it'll die in there. Oh, and the thing that's bad is we still have to also get patio. Like these are cheapy little chairs. We are trying to get everything done at the last minute. If you put cream chargers on the table, it will help. That's true. That would help. Okay, y'all. I do think this tall mirror, I think you'd be surprised at how wide this mirror is. I think that may help if I can find a big chunky mirror. A table runner on the buffet would help break it up. I wondered about that, Terry, yesterday, and the picture Sheree was saying, this is my picture from Nashville, which I love. It's by, I'm going to forget her name, Deanna Fine Art Designs. You can find her on Instagram. Deanne at Deanne Fine Art, I think is what it is. And yeah, I could get that. Try a tablecloth to light in the room. Okay, y'all, we're going to work on this. Hopefully, this is my project for the week. By Friday afternoon, y'all, I have got to love this space. Put a tall fake plant in the corner. Oh, a fake plant, that's a good idea. Move that pick in there. Yeah. I can't move it in there. I love it where it is. It's my favorite, but I could put a mirror in there. Y'all think move that in there? I love that pick. The only picture I have in here, and this is another sentimental one. So this one's kind of cool. This was, and if you don't, some people aren't into stuff that's old, so I get that. This one was my parents had this picture. They bought it when they went to Vail back in, when did it say? Like 1970 something, and we love to ski. So it's the same, change the pick with the mirror. That's what I'm wondering. Try your tall mirror in the dining room before you shop. So I love this picture. I don't love the frame, but James's mom had done the frame, so I might possibly, I might even just paint or add some stuff to the frame, but I do love the picture, so it's just kind of sentimental. But it's one of those that I need to get something else to change. I could change it out seasonally with another picture. What is the paint color you have in there now? It is Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. And y'all, look at these. This is the one thing I won't get rid of in here. These are my little kids' Disney World. We got those at Epcot. We had those made. Those are their silhouettes. Paint the frame, paint the frame, paint the frame. Okay, I can paint the frame. I'll do that. I may, though, just move it out seasonally and just bring it out for Christmas because it's totally a Christmas kind of picture. And that way I'm still keeping it, but I'm not, like, getting rid of it. I hate that Facebook Live isn't quick. Okay, because I can't always see what you're saying. Okay, y'all, I'm going to work on the table and chairs today. I'm going to get some fluffing done. Cream tiles as trivets would be nice. That's a good idea. I'm going to keep working. I will let you know. At the end of the week, the goal is to have this all done. Now, listen, I cannot sit here and work my 2D off, and you all not work your 2D off. So, if you are sitting here watching this, seriously, I cannot sit here and do all this work and you not work on this project. So, you know that you have a project just like I do. And you know you have something that's driving you crazy and you need to get it done. So I encourage you, don't just sit here and watch me do a ridiculous project this week. Please tackle something in your home too. It doesn't have to be as big as that. Like tackle cleaning up a space. Do something little. Like it doesn't have to be big. But I was thinking this morning, I was like, why am I doing this? And I'm doing this, and I thought, I'm doing this to encourage other folks to do something too. Please do the same thing. Come up with a little project that has been driving you crazy. Get your work done and see what can happen in your home too. The walls in the rest of the house are actually, I will show you when I wax the chair. I would rope you in, Susan. You got to do it. You're going out to oil your teak table. Awesome, Carl. That makes me feel better. I just don't want to sit here and do this by myself. Like, that's no fun. The mirror behind me, I could use it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you guys are getting some stuff done. The walls in the rest of the house are Sherwin-Williams gray. No, Sherwin-Williams rice grain. I'm going to walk up because I've got to go change my laundry. So I'm going to do that. I'll just walk with you guys and you can see the messy part where I've thrown stuff this morning because that's the way it goes. So the walls throughout the rest of the house are rice grain and everything is either rice grain or sea salt. So there you go. Pretty much it. Guys, get your laundry done, get your house done, get dinner done, and then tackle a project. Click the link. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. Click the link in the video to get the Motivating Moms cleaning app that I use. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. Phew. To get them for, how much are they? $6 if you use the code PPP at checkout. Make sure you do that. You will love them. We love these cleaning lists. They will make your life so much easier, and you will have time to do the other things that you really love. Good job, Kristen, doing your laundry. I'm going in to tackle another load. We'll talk to you guys soon. Get your lists because that deal ends today. I forgot to say that. Deal ends today. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.